Yo, I want to have a better social skills, and because of that, I read so many books on this topic. But solo reading on this topic won't give me that much. Of course, I will have the theoretical knowledge on what to do, but practically, I will have no experience in it. And you can't really get confident and socially good from just books. You must implement stuff and get out of your comfort zone into the world. And that's what I did. There's a trip with my local church to some mountains with some other people my age. So I was like, this is a perfect moment, this is a perfect opportunity for me to improve my social skills. Like, is it comfortable for me to meet all these people? Like, not really. And in addition to that, I'm going pretty much alone. So I'm gonna be pretty much forced to be more social. And this is perfect for me. Like, I can't wait for that trip because it's gonna be a very, very good way, like an excellent way to get out of my comfort zone, to just learn, to implement this stuff from these books into the real world. Is it gonna come out amazing? We'll see. But in order to grow, in order to get better, you must get out of your comfort zone. You can't stay in your little bubble and never get out of it. Because how the fuck are you supposed to grow if you stay in one place and don't really do much? Like, you can read books and it's gonna expand your bubble a little bit. I mean, it's gonna expand your knowledge a little bit. But the comfort zone bubble is gonna stay the same. So solo reading won't make speaking to other people more comfortable. Guess what's gonna make it more comfortable? Speaking to other people and just gaining the knowledge, just gaining these reps, just getting the reps in. And the more people I speak to, the more I'm gonna be confident and the better social skills I'm gonna have. So just, of course, learn about these things, but implement stuff in the real world. Get out of your comfort zone. You can't stay in your little bubble and say that you're improving. You can't. And you're a little bitch in addition to that. Like, I don't wanna call you names, but if you always stay within your little bubble of comfort zone and you rarely get out of it, how the fuck are you supposed to grow? Like, I believe I need to just tell you that you're a little bitch and that this might not be comfortable for you to hear this, but this is the sole reason of this video. The reason for this video is for you to take action, to implement stuff, to get out into the world and achieve this uncomfortable feeling. So maybe this video is gonna be something uncomfortable for you. It's the first step in a good direction. Like, you don't wanna hear that you're a little bitch because you are afraid to go out into the world and speak to people. You don't wanna hear that. So this video is gonna be your first rep. And then make another one. In anything that you want. It can be gym. It can be social skills, like in my case. It can be your charisma, like in my case. It can be your storytelling. Like, I have another book to read about it. And I'm gonna have a better storytelling. But you have to get out into the world and pursue these things. And actually get out of your comfort zone and learn and grow. Books are nice. Videos are nice. But you know what is nicer and you know what is gonna bring actual results? Implementing this stuff and getting out of your comfort zone. Like, do I feel comfortable with going to that trip? Hell no, I don't. Like, I don't. But this doesn't change anything. Like, I'm gonna go anyways. I just forced myself to go. I have the paper to sign. I have the paper signed on my bed right now, and tomorrow I'm gonna give it to the church and I'm gonna be officially signed to this trip. Like, I literally force myself to go there. I'm like, if I don't go there, I'm gonna be a little bitch. Because I am. I must get out of my comfort zone. And even if it means like that you have to force yourself and do the decision right now, like without thinking about it, good. Because if you allow these excuses to come through, you might not do the thing that you know will grow you. So just don't allow these excuses to come through. As soon as the thought of not allowing these excuses to come through came, I replied to the priest that, okay, yeah, I'm going. I unofficially said that I'm going. And now officially I'm gonna give the papers so that everything is just settled. But I forced myself to go by replying to the priest that I'm going. I didn't really rethink that, something might happen that day, like I might have better things to do on that Saturday. I didn't allow all these things to tell me that, hey dude, you shouldn't be going, you might have some better things to do. No. As soon as the realization that, hey, you're just telling yourself some stupid excuses, and the more you wait with replying to the priest, the worse, because the more excuses will come through, and the more excuses you'll give in to them. No. As soon as that thought came, I was like, no, I must force myself to go over. And I replied to the priest. And it's funny because the priest is Catholic, and I am Protestant. So I'm gonna have a little debate, you could say. I'm gonna have a talk with him about Catholicism and why it's not really biblical, and why it contradicts the teachings of Jesus and his apostles. Like, is it gonna be comfortable? Of course not. I don't know scripture that much. I don't have it memorized. So is it gonna be comfortable? Of course not. But this is another step to get me out of my comfort zone and to boost my social skills. Because after that uncomfortable conversation with the priest, I might be like, yeah, I had this conversation and I lived through it and it didn't go as bad. I was actually articulating my thoughts very clearly, and like I was speaking very confidently, and I think like I made some dent in his thoughts. Like, this will get me out of my comfort zone as fuck. I don't know that much scripture. I don't have it memorized. And I will have a talk with him. So this is gonna be fun. Like, not only will I meet so many people, and not only will I have to get out of my comfort zone in order to talk to them, in order to just approach somebody and speak to them the way that I don't normally do. I will also have a little debate with the priest about Catholicism and about this not being biblical. So, like, just look at my example and do something similar. Just force yourself to improve in the area that you want to improve. Get out of your comfort zone. And it doesn't even have to be in the area that you want to improve, though. Like, getting out of your comfort zone, period. This is gonna do wonders for you. Even if like your goal is not to be more socially charismatic and not that socially awkward, even if it's not your goal, still talking to people and getting out of your comfort zone that way, it's still an amazing way to practice getting out of your comfort zone, and it's gonna just improve your whole life. Like, as a whole. This one thing. So hold eye contact with people, like for uncomfortably long. Like, speak to new people. Like, approach somebody in your grocery store and just say a few words. Like, do you think this apple is better or this apple is better? You might think this is stupid, because like this question is like, who gives a fuck which apple is better? But this is not the point. The whole point is to just boost your ability to get out of your comfort zone at will. Like this. You're gonna build this muscle of getting out of your comfort zone. So if you have something similar, yeah, like that trip, or like speaking to a priest and debating him, if you have some way, just do it. Sign up to that thing. And I'm telling you, you will see the most growth you ever had. And this is a promise. Like, I promise you this, that if you get out of your comfort zone, if you sign up to that thing that you've been like, I'm not sure if I want to go, and there's going to be so many new people that I don't know, and I'm quite socially awkward. Perfect. Like, this is, can't you see that this is a perfect moment for you to get out of your comfort zone and to boost your social skills like crazy? Like, this makes me, like, you can see how energetic and how happy I am to just tell you this. Like, how this boosts me up. To this improvement that, the improvement that I can see in you and in myself. And I want you to see the same improvement and the same enthusiasm as I do. Get out of your comfort zone. Make your life harder. Choose the hard path. And I'm telling you, your life is gonna be better. And it's gonna change so much that you don't even know. Like, I don't even know. But I know that this is gonna change so drastically that this is gonna be crazy. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Type in comments your questions, subscribe and like the video if you found it helpful. And if you think that this might help somebody else, like, it would be really nice if somebody else was helped by this advice as well. Thanks for watching once again, and see you guys till next time.